remember all the circumstance.
Remember it, my lord.
Sir, in my heart there was a kind of fighting that would not let me sleep. There's a divinity that shapes our ends, rough hew them how we will.
That is most certain.
Up from my cabin in the dark groped I to find them out. Had my desire, fingered their packet to unfold their grand commission, where I found her issue. Royal knavery. An exact command importing Denmark's health and England's too. That, not to stay the grinding of the axe, my head should be struck off.
Is possible.
But wilt thou hear now how I did proceed?
I beseech you.
Being thus benetted, I sat me down, devised a new commission, wrote it fair, an earnest conjuration from the king. As England was his faithful tributary, as love between them like the palm might flourish, that on the view and knowing of these contents, he should those bearers put to sudden death, no shriving time allowed.
How was the seal?
Even in that was heaven ordinate. My father's signet was in my purse. And the next day was our sea fight, and what to that was sequent thou knowest already.
So Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead?
They are not near my conscience.
Your lordship is right welcome back to Denmark.
I humbly thank you, sir. Dost know this waterfly?
No, good my lord.
My state is the more gracious. 'Tis a vice to know him.
Sweet lord, if your lordship were at leisure, I should impart a thing to you from his majesty.
I will receive it, sir, with all diligence of spirit. Your bonnet to his proper use. 'Tis for the head.
I thank your lordship. It is very hot.
Nay, believe me, 'tis very cold. The wind is northerly.
Indifferent cold, my lord. Indeed.
Yet methinks 'tis very sultry and hot. Or my complexion.
Exceedingly, my lord. It is very sultry, as 'twere... I cannot tell how. My lord, his highness bade me signify to you he hath laid a great wager on your head. Sir, this is the matter.
I beseech you, remember.
Nay, good my lord, for my ease, in good faith. Sir, here is newly come to court Laertes. Believe me, an absolute gentleman, full of most excellent differences, of very soft society, of great shows. Indeed, to speak feelingly of him, he is the very card or calendar of gentry, for you will find in him the continent of what a gentleman would see.
The consonancy, sir. Why do we wrap the gentleman in our more raw breath?
Sir?
What imports the nomination of this gentleman?
Of Laertes.
Aye, sir, of him.
I know you are not ignorant.
I would you did, yet in faith if you did, it would not much approve me.
You are not ignorant of what excellency Laertes is.
I dare not confess that, lest I compare with him in excellence. But to know a man well were to know himself.
I mean, but for his weapon. But in the imputation laid on him by them, in his meat he's unfellowed.
What is his weapon?
Rapier and dagger.
That's two of his weapons. But well.
The king, sir, hath wagered with him 6 Barbary horses, against the which he has impawned, as I take it, 6 French rapiers and poignards, and their assigns as girdles and hangers and so. 3 of the carriages, in good faith, are very dear to fancy, very responsive to the hills, most delicate carriages, and of very liberal conceit.
What call you the carriages?
The carriage, sir, are the hangers.
Oh, is that all you call them?
The king, sir, hath laid, sir, that in a dozen passes between yourself and him, he shall not exceed you 3 hits. It shall immediately come to trial, if your lordship vouchsafe the answer.
How if I answer no?
I mean the opposition of your person in court.
Sir, I will walk here in the hall. If it please his majesty, it is the breathing time of day with me. I will win for him, and I can. If not, I shall gain nothing but my shame and the odd hits.
Shall Shall I deliver you so?
To this effect, sir, after what flourish your nature will.
I commend my duty to your lordship.
Yours.
You will lose, my lord.
I do not think so. Since he went into France, I have been in continual practice. I shall win at the odds. I would not think how ill all's hear about my heart, but it is no matter.
Yea, good my
It
lord.
is but foolery.
If your mind dislike anything, obey it. I will forestall their repair hither, and say you are not fit.
No, not a whit. We defy prophecy. There is special providence in the fall of a sparrow. If it be, 'tis not to come. If it be not to come, it will be now. If it be not now, yet it will come. The readiness is all.
Come, Hamlet. Take this hand from me.
Give me your pardon, sir. I have done you wrong. But pardon it as you are a gentleman. This presence knows, and you must needs have heard, how I am punished with the sore distraction. What I have done that might your nature, honor, and exception roughly awake, I here proclaim was madness. Let my disclaiming from a purposed evil free me so far in your most generous thoughts, that I have shot my arrow over the house and hurt my brother.
I am satisfied in nature, whose motive in this case should stir me most towards my revenge. But in terms of honor, I stand aloof, and will no reconcilement till by some elder masters of known honor am given voice and precedent for peace, to keep my name ungored. But all that time, I do receive your offer, love, let love, and with honor again.
I accept it freely, and will this brother's wager frankly pay. Come, bring us the foils.
Come, one for me.
I'll be your foil, Laertes. In mine ignorance, your skill like a star of the darkest night shall stick fiery off indeed.
You mock me, sir?
No, by this hand.
Give them the foils, young Osric. Cousin Hamlet, remember the wager.
Aye, your grace has laid the odds on the weaker side.
I fear it not. I have seen you both. That he is the better, we have therefore odds.
This is too heavy. Let me see another.
This one suits me well. These foils are all alike?
Aye, my lord.
Set the scoops of wine on this table. If Hamlet get the first or second hit or quit in answer to the third exchange, let all the battlements their ordnance fire. The king will drink to your better breath, and in a cup an onyx he shall throw, richer than that which 4 successive kings in Denmark crown have worn. Give me the cup. Let the kettles to the trumpets speak, the trumpets to the cannoneers without, the cannons to the heavens to the earth. Now I will drink to you, Hamlet. Come, begin. Trumpets the while, and you, good gentlemen, the judges, bear a wary eye.
Come on, sir.
Come, my lord.
One! No! Judgment!
A hit, a very terrible hit.
Well, again!
Stay! Give me some wine. Hamlet, this pearl is thine. I drink to your health. Give him the cup.
I will play this bout first. Set it by a while. Come. Another hit. What say you?
I do confess it.
He is hot and scant of breath. Here, Hamlet, take my napkin, rub thy brow. The queen carouses to your fortune, Hamlet.
Good madam.
Gertrude, do not drink.
I will, I pray you beg my pardon.
It is a poison cup. It is too late.
I dare not drink yet, madam. By and by.
Oh, let me rub thy brow.
My lord, I will hit him now.
I think not.
And yet it is almost against my conscience.
Come, Laertes, for the third. You do but dally, and I pray, pass with your best violence. I'm sure you may go wanton of me.
Say you so? Come on.
Nothing neither way.
You now!
Hey, come again.
Look to the queen there.
They bleed on both sides. How is my lord?
How is Laertes? Why, as a weak cock to my own spring ostring, I am justly killed by my own treachery.
How does the queen?
She swoons to see them bleed.
No, no, the drink. The drink. The drink. I am poisoned.
Villainy! Oh, let the doors be locked! Treachery! Seek it out!
It is here, Hamlet. Thou art slain. Neither is not half an hour's life. No medicine in the world can do thee good. The treacherous instrument is in my hand, unbaited and envenomed. That foul practice hath turned itself against me. Lo, here I lie, never to rise again. Thy mother is poisoned. Again, my lord. The king's to blame.
The point envenomed too? Then, venom, do thy work.
Help, friends! I am but hit.
Here, thou incestuous damned Dane, drink of this potion. Is the onyx here? Follow my mother. Oh, my lord. I am dead, Horatio. Thou livest. Report me and my cause aright to the unsatisfied. If thou didst ever hold me in thy heart, absent thee from felicity a while, and draw thy breath in pain to tell my story. What warlike noise is this?
Young Fortinbras, with conquest come from Poland, to the English ambassadors gives this warlike answer.
I die, Horatio. This potent poison quite overgrows my spirit. I cannot live to hear the news from England. But I do prophesy the election lights on Fortinbras. He has my dying voice. So tell him. The rest is silence.
My lord. Now cracks a noble heart. Good night, sweet prince. And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Why does the drum come hither? Where is this sun? What is it you would see? If aught of woe or wonder, cease your search.
The story cries on heaven.
O proud death, what feast is toward in thine eternal cell, that thou so many princes at a shot so bloodily hast struck?
Pray, let me speak to the yet unknowing world how these things came about. So shall you hear of carnal, bloody, and unnatural acts, of accidental judgments, casual slaughters, of deaths put on by cunning and for no cause, and in the upshot purposes mistook, fallen on the inventors' heads. All this can I truly deliver.
Let us haste to hear it and call the noblest to the audience. For me with sorrow I embrace my fortune. I have some rights of memory in this kingdom, which now to claim my vantage doth invite me. Bear Hamlet like a soldier to the stage, for he was likely, had he been put on, to approve most royal and for his passage. The soldier's music and the right of war speak loudly to him. Take up the bodies.